All right, what's up guys? This is Rance and I wanted to show you how to practice perfect parries right now in the demo. So go to tutorials, then go down to using and defending against normal throws. Now, this tutorial is going to force you to do a couple of throws. Literally, it's forward throw, back throw, and then you'll be to where you're supposed to be. Just go ahead and whiz by all this information. Success, and then you do a back throw. And then once that is done, you will be at throw opportunities from jump attacks. And this right here is the screen you want to get to. Wait too long to throw. Opens yourself up, blah, blah, blah. So what it wants us to do is do jump and attack and then go for a throw before Ryu does a crouching jab. However, what the CPU is programmed to do is off of any of our attacks, Ryu will do a crouching jab. So that means that we can start to practice parry options and eventually practice our perfect parries. So what I like to do is simply, get on the other side of him and then move into the corner just to make it easier on myself. And then I just start practicing perfect parries. Now, perfect parries, once you're in this animation, you have a set amount of time to cancel into different things. You can cancel into normals. So for example, let's do this in the corner. Not a lot of damage, but there's a lot of scaling after perfect parries. So don't use a lot of meter. You can cancel into special moves. That was my light rising uppercut. This is my medium rising uppercut. This is my heavy rising uppercut. You can cancel too late. So for example, this one's going to get blocked. Be sure to cancel early enough within that window. And that's kind of the main purpose of this. Practice within this window. Then you also get to see which of your normals work in this specific situation. So this is Ryu's fastest move, right? His crouching jab. And so if I perfect parry this, I will not be able to get any of my long-reaching heavy attacks for some huge punishes. Now, a very simple option if you're right on top of them is to simply go for a punch counter grab. Because look at the damage off of this. It is simple. It's very easy. It's, that's just a fine option to go for, especially if you're a command grab character. That damage is going to be much better than probably anything else you can get off a perfect parry. However, something else I noticed with Luke is that I can actually get his crouching heavy punch, which means I can do this and get some slightly better damage in the corner specifically. Now again, don't use a lot of meter. I only used 1 bar for that entire interaction. And it was a little bit more damage than what I would have got from the grab. But the main purpose of this is just to figure out a way to practice your perfect parries. Little bonus tip, if you are playing as Luke and plan on using him in the beta or potentially on launch, you can also just practice some of your frame data here. We know that Luke's crouching medium punch is plus. This just kind of shows you how much time you have to cancel into some of your other options. And you can even set up some whiff punish examples. So say I'm here and I use my crouching medium punch. Ryu's then going to whiff his crouching jab, and then I can use my crouching medium kick to get a full combo. There we go. Okay, and that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end of the video. I'm going to be making a ton of content on launch and during the beta, so please tune in for my live streams here on YouTube, as well as a bunch of my other guides, tutorials, stuff like that. That's going to be it. Go ahead and practice those perfect parries, and I'll see you guys during the beta.